Hey there, everybody. How's it going today? Ian back here with you with Stumbo's Media Outlet. I am going to be doing another video for you today in my recurring series I've been doing of picking a favorite actor of mine and talking about 5 of their movies and trying to eliminate like their most popular movies. So I picked Chevy Chase, who I've always been a big fan of, a favorite comedic actor of mine, of course, originated on Saturday Night Live, its first season, and then went on to big fame with the movies. I decided to eliminate all 4 vacation movies because a couple of them would absolutely make this list, and Caddyshack, which would also probably make this list. So I'm going to be throwing in an extra one. I'm going to be cheating a little bit, but that's okay. So the first one I'm going to do is Man of the House. This is a nostalgic film for me. It came out when I was young, probably around 10 years old. Jonathan Taylor Thomas was very big on Home Improvement at the time, and Chevy Chase marries his mom, played by the late great Farrah Fawcett, and it's kind of this push and pull between them to get along or not. I watched this again recently, and I thought it still held up pretty well. George Wendt is also in this movie, who you'd know as Norm on Cheers. He was actually probably just a couple years outside of Cheers' ending when he did this movie, so Man of the House. It's probably on Disney Plus too, but I've always enjoyed this movie. Just think it's a nice kind of family film. So, my next movie is Funny Farm. I don't know if a lot of people really remember Funny Farm or know a lot about it. It's probably one of Chevy Chase's more wittier, smarter comedies he's done. It's directed by George Roy Hill. Stars him and Madeline Smith. It's kind of the he's a sports writer who moves into the country, and they have to do their best to learn to, instead of being city folk, they're country folk now. And it's really kind of refreshing comedy for Chase. It's really, as I said, smart, very funny, and it's got a lot of really good elements to it. Elmer Bernstein did the score, who did the score to Ghostbusters and a lot of other ones, so if you've never seen Funny Farm, I recommend this one very highly. Check this one out. Next up, this actually has one of the vacation movies included, but I'm not including that. I'm actually including Spies Like Us. This is a 4-pack I have, and you can see Vegas Vacation is in there, but I'm going to talk about Spies Like Us, starring Chevy Chase and Dan Aykroyd as 2 spies. Get into a lot of trouble. That's a very vague overview, but I don't want to ruin the movie for you. There's some very funny moments like this one on the back. They go... There's a lot of different situations. In a plane, they're in a frozen tundra. It's a really clever movie. I think Bob Hope has a cameo, if I remember correctly. It's directed by John Landis, who, of course, did The Blues Brothers and An American Werewolf in London. John Landis has done a ton of stuff. Written by Dan Aykroyd, who stars in the film, and Noel Gans and Babaloo Mandel, who were very big comedy-type writers at the time that they did Parenthood and Forget Paris with Billy Crystal. They were very highly in-demand writers at that time. So yeah, and the title song is sung by Paul McCartney, which I did not remember. But it's been a while since I've seen this movie, so check out Spies Like Us. I have good memories of that one. So that's 3. And I'm going to be doing my last 2 are kind of cheating a little bit, but they're 2 of my favorites. My favorite Chevy Chase movie in a double pack with one of my favorite John Candy movies is Fletch. I love Fletch. It's, I think, his best movie. It's his smartest movie. It's clever. It's almost a drama, like a crime drama at times. It's a mystery. Chevy Chase plays Irwin Fletcher, who has to investigate the mystery of why this man has hired him. He said he's going to be dead in a matter of days. The man is played by Tim Matheson, and Fletch has to go figure out what's up with this guy who, he has to figure out all these connections, and he does it with all these disguises, and they're really clever disguises. It's really funny. You can quote Fletch for days. Charge It to the Underhills is actually the name of the special edition. If you've seen Fletch, you know what that means. I love Fletch, and I also really like the sequel, Fletch Lives, which I was really glad finally came to Blu-ray. Not as good as the original, but in this one, Fletch inherits a Louisiana plantation, and there is a mystery that surrounds a televangelist played by Arlie Ermy. Cleveland the Little from Blazing Saddles is in this. I think there's a lot of really clever, fun elements to this movie. I think it's just a good, solid sequel. It doesn't match Fletch. Very few things that Chevy Chase has done do match Fletch. I think Fletch Lives is really good. I don't know why they didn't continue with these Fletch movies. They're good, they're smart, they're funny. Chevy Chase, it gives him so much room for his witticisms and his dry humor he has. And his disguises are always really funny. I love Fletch, and it's my favorite Chevy Chase movie, and so I really enjoy all of these movies that I mentioned. So let me know down in those comments, what's your guys' favorite Chevy Chase movie? Do you like Fletch, Spies Like Us, Man of the House? If you like any of the ones I didn't mention, any of the vacation movies, Caddyshack, gosh, there's so many to choose from. Memoirs of an Invisible Man. Have you seen Memoirs of an Invisible Man? That's a rare one you don't see. It's a rare John Carpenter non-horror film. Check that one out too. So, okay, that's all I got for this ranking video. Like and subscribe to my page, Stumbo's Media Outlet, and ring that bell for notifications so you guys know when I post new videos, okay? Okay, great. That's all I got for this video, and I'll see you guys next time.